Welcome to the Foul Mouth News, where the filters are off and the language is colorful. If you are offended by profanity or vulgarity in general, not to mention political incorrectness, this video is not for you. You have been forewarned. So if you have virgin ears, be prepared because they are about to be violated.
Hello, everyone. So, yeah, you gotta love how, like, Alex Jones keeps on managing to hold on. Oh, these motherfuckers, they appoint someone to auction off all of his shit. They're told you can't auction off his own personal, like, you know, X account shit like that. Still tries to fucking do it. In defiance of the fucking judge. There's still questions about it, but no, there shouldn't be any question because they're basically trying to own his fucking likeness. They're trying to own him. And you can't do that. You do that in perpetuity. That's fucking slavery. They want to use his likeness to push fucking retarded shit, okay, as if it was him and misrepresent shit. Thinking people are fucking stupid. Okay? This is ridiculous. And The Onion buying it, they're like, oh, we're going to use it for comedy and satire. Now, I remember when The Onion, because, yeah, they bought it, they might not end up with it, but at this point, technically, they've bought at the auction. They got, The Onion got Alex Jones's InfoWars and some of the infrastructure, you know, the infrastructure stuff like that. There's questions over what they actually got, too. There's really shady shit with this. But, The Onion's like, oh, we're going to use it for political satire and stuff like that to go against conspiracies and make fun of conspiracies. And so basically The Onion, that used to be, like, based as fuck, has become this leftist fucking shithole. All right? And they're going to, like, basically try to dupe Alex Jones's, like, fucking followers, his listeners, into thinking that's his shit still. And fucking troll him with shit. And try to make him look fucking stupid. That's what I figured this is. And the thing is, their bid wasn't even the highest bid. And the whole point, the whole point of, like, you know, the person put in charge to handle auctioning off the shit. They have a fiduciary value. That's the whole point of it. And their fiduciary value is to make sure that the people that are supposed to receive the proceeds get the absolute most for said proceeds. That's all they're supposed to do, okay? And this is shady as fuck because they took a lower bid from The Onion. Not only that, they agreed to pay off some of Alex Jones's creditors and take even less money. This is shady as all fuck, which is why the judge went, we're going to look into this shit. And every other fucking outlet, AP, all the others, which I mentioned AP did this with other shit, with yesterday's video, but AP... others, they're trying to frame this like the judge went, oh, this was the most legitimate sale. Like the idea of the 2020 election was the most safest and securest. When the judge did not say that this was one of the most legitimate fucking things out there. Okay, but they're trying to sell it that the judge did. The judge was like, whoa, this is some shady shit. We're going to look into this. So we have an article from The Guardian, and I'm surprised The Guardian, who has gone the hardest after Jones, actually admits this shit, but they did. We have an article here, yeah, from the Guardian, again, written by Anna Betts, published on November 15th. And the title here, Judge Orders Hearing to Review Onion's Purchase of Alex Jones's InfoWars. The lead-in, Judge to audit if conspiracy theorists' bankruptcy auction was fair, which could delay buying process for satire site. Yeah, because, I mean, this is shady as all fucking hell. They tried to play a fucking game. And, yeah, they got caught. They tried to fucking play shady. Because they didn't want Alex Jones to end up back on the air with InfoWars. So instead of doing what his fiduciary value was, the fucking cunt, the cocksucking whore who's overseeing the, you know, liquidation, decided to ignore that fucking fiduciary value. A judge has intervened and ordered a hearing to review the purchase of the conspiracy theorist Alex Jones's InfoWars site by the satirical news site The Onion. On Thursday morning, it was announced that the Onion had bought InfoWars at Jones's bankruptcy auction. But later that day, the judge overseeing Jones's bankruptcy case held an emergency hearing during which lawyers representing Jones and a company affiliated with him expressed concerns about the auction process. The judge has ordered an evidentiary hearing for next week to determine if the auction was conducted fairly, which could delay the process. No, it is delaying the process because the Onion took over shit and was like, yeah, we're all set to go. And then Alex Jones was right back on the fucking, air, so to speak, with InfoWars back up. Because you fucking cunts don't play fair. You fucking cunts cheated everything. You fucking whore cunts can't deal with the fact when you fucking can't, when you don't get what you want, and you throw tantrums and you fucking will, try to fucking stab someone on the back. The side of tolerance. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, we're all going to an evidentiary hearing, and I'm going to figure out exactly what happened, the judge, Christopher Lopez, said in an emergency hearing on Thursday afternoon. No one should feel comfortable with the results of this auction. Oh, but according to all the other outlets, it was the judge said it was the most legitimate auction he'd ever seen. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but that was the gist of what they were trying to fucking convey, because they're fucking sleazy, dishonest whores. I mean, this is ridiculous. The only other bidder was First United American Companies, a company that is affiliated with one of Jones's product-selling websites. At the emergency hearing on Thursday, a lawyer for First United American Companies took issue with the auction process, noting that no bidding round was held on Wednesday for rival parties and that only sealed bids submitted the previous week were considered. But the trustee who oversaw the auction said he followed the judge's rules laid out in a September order which made the overbidding round optional. Oh, I'm sure it did. No, it didn't. You were supposed to do this. Fucking Attorney Robert Barnes has seen the fucking paperwork from this shit. Optional my ass. I trust his reading of the paperwork, you fucking cunt. And it wasn't supposed to be optional. It was supposed to be an open bid after the sealed bids. I love how this fucking cunt, I follow the judge's rules. No, you didn't. The exact bid amount offered by the Onion for InfoWars remains unknown, but it has been reported it was lower than First United American's bid of $3.5 million. The Onion's offer was seen as a better deal because some of the related Sandy Hook families agreed to forgo a portion of the sale proceeds to help pay off Jones's other creditors. So how is that a better deal? How the fuck is that a better deal? That's a worse deal. They're taking less money, and Jones's creditors, which are honestly like his father and some other people because of the vitamins and shit, they're gonna get paid off. This was not about that. This was not a better deal. The better deal would have been taking the fucking First United American Companies deal, which was way more money from what I understand. We're talking, probably upwards of 7 figures more, if not, 7 figures and a bunch of change. And the creditors would still get some money. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? This had nothing to do with it being a better deal. This was about the fact that Alex Jones would have been back up and running on InfoWars. He would have been an employee of First United American Company's new InfoWars. And they would have been shit out of luck. This was them being fucking petulant fucking childlike cunts. That word's become fucking easy to say because you assholes. But acting like petulant fucking childlike cunts. Not wanting to accept that he had beat them. So instead of doing what the trustee was supposed to do, which is, follow their fiduciary requirements, not the word I was looking for, but it works, and get them the most fucking money possible, did a fuck you. This is retarded shit. Alex Jones's people fucking had the highest bid. If Onion wanted to counter that bid, they could have done it. That's how bidding works. It goes to the highest bidder, you cunts. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Anyway, it was reported on Thursday that the Onion's purchase of InfoWars received support from families of Sandy Hook shooting victims to whom Jones owes $1.4 billion in defamation judgments after he falsely claimed the 2012 school massacre was a hoax, which is complete bullshit. You know, like, it was a summary fucking judgment. He didn't have a day in court. I mean, this is a fucking ridiculous. And all he did was question the narrative. Questioning the narrative, he didn't directly say it was a hoax. He said he didn't think that the shit went down the way that it did. Heaven fucking forbid. Anyway, in a statement on Friday to Variety, Ben Collins, the CEO of the Onion's parent company, said the joint bid from Global Tetrahedron and the Connecticut families has been selected as the winning bid for InfoWars, adding the sale is currently underway pending standard processes. Yes, but you cunts tried to fucking pull a fast one, and you got caught. And I hope what you did is criminal, and charges are brought against you, because the fiduciary fucking responsibility of a trustee is to get the most fucking money. On Thursday, after the Onion was announced as a winning bidder, the InfoWars site appeared to be down, and the site displayed a message stating that it was unavailable until further notice. But Friday afternoon, it was back online and running in its usual style, with Jones claiming that the auction was a hoax. Well, no, you're taking that out of fucking context that it had been sold at that point to the Onion was a hoax. Because they tried to pull a fast one. They tried to be shady. They tried to do something that could be considered fraudulent. Because when you hold an auction, the whole idea of an auction is you take the highest fucking bidder. But oh my god, Alex Jones's fucking side was the one that was the highest bidder. We can't have that. Free. You people are fucking petulant, childlike cunts. In a post, InfoWars wrote, "We are back." Soon after, Jones posted, "The InfoWars site has been restored in a massive blow to the deep state." Yes, because who got all this shit together? A fucking deep state FBI shitbag was the one who fucking orchestrated this whole fucking lawsuit shit. Okay? And he got fucking shit tons of money, and he basically was like, because Alex Jones said stuff, people say mean stuff to me. Because he got called out for his shit, and he got a huge fucking payday. That fucking cunt is a fucking deep state shitbag, too. So fucking Jones was right. If the sale goes through, the Onion has said it plans to rebuild the InfoWars website to feature internet humor writers and content creators. Jones said in his live stream, "InfoWars is back up for now. It has been given back to the rightful owner, yours truly." Okay, yeah, the Associated Press contributed to this report, and they're the ones saying that the judge, one of the most legitimate, oh my god, holy Christ. That's fucking hilarious. They got fucking schizophrenia. They're contributing to this, which says that the judge says it's shady, and they were saying, "Oh yeah, the judge said it was completely legit." But we just want to look into it and make sure. I mean, give me a fucking break. Fucking people. I mean, this is ridiculous. The Onion. If the way that they're trying to frame this here is like the Onion just wants to turn it into a satire site. No. When you look at this, what the Onion's planning on doing, they're actually hoping to fucking... Alright, you want to talk about misinformation and shit. They're going to be misinformation peddlers. What they're going to do is they're going to say whacked out shit and see if they can get fucking Jones's fucking followers and subscribers to buy into that shit. That's the whole fucking point of this. It's one big retarded fucking troll. Okay, and like they spent way less money than the highest bid to do it. And it's still a lot of money. Well, I hope the judge goes, no, you can't fucking do that. It's supposed to be the highest bidder. Fuck you. They were the highest bidder. Now, if you want to open up open bidding and have have an open auction like you're supposed to, we can do that. Because this was bullshit. Because there was no auction. This was not an actual auction. If you have bidders, okay, the whole point of an auction, you have multiple companies, multiple organizations, whatever the case may be, multiple of whatever. Okay, whatever, examples. Bidding. But see, they couldn't go with that because, again, it's Jones' side with the highest bidders. So they forgo the fucking auction and go, yeah, we're going to take the low bid offer. That's not an auction. I mean, this shit, the judge really needs to crack down on this shit. Hold this. I mean, I brought this up in the other video with McCormick. Okay, judges need to hold these people in fucking contempt. The trustee didn't do his fiduciary value. He's in, say, look, take fucking the highest offer, or I'm going to hold you in fucking contempt. Because that was your fiduciary fucking, your duty. You fucking moron. So take the highest bid, okay? Fucking deal with the L, that Jones is the highest bid, and end this shit. Oh, this fucking retarded world. I mean, come on now, people. Like, you lost. They keep losing, and they'll move the goalpost and move the goalpost and move the goalpost. Enough already. You have them doing it with the Pennsylvania Senate race. You have them doing it with this shit. These are the people that are like, you people should just accept the loss. They are the ones that can. And when they steal an election in 2020, and people go, hey, wait a minute, you should just accept it. It was a legitimate election. You lost. When they legitimately lose, no, and they fucking lie, cheat, and steal. Enough of this shit. It's got to end. It's seriously got to fucking end. I mean, what used to keep this type of shit in check was the fucking, the food chain type of, in the wild animal type shit that used to go on in schools, okay? Where you would have the normal people keeping the fucking retards in line. We need to go back to that shit. We really need to go back to that shit. Where the normal people fucking keep the rejects in fucking line because the rejects are now running shit. And they're the ones that, especially fucking drank the Kool-Aid with the, participation generation fucking millennial on fucking shit. That everyone should win. No, there's winners and losers and you fucks lost. This shit's gonna end. Anyway, yeah, I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here. If you've made it this far and haven't already, please like and subscribe. Also feel free to subscribe over on the other platforms where this channel's content is uploaded to, as well as subscribe and follow over on sites like Minds, Gab, and Parler. Links to each are in the description.